We got asked to do this commission for the light boxes, which was really exciting. On one side it's one of my drawings, and then the other side collections of drawings that just look stunning together.
I think art is like a doorway to yourself. I think the more that you create art, the more you develop a relationship with yourself, and the more that you can communicate that relationship to the rest of the world.
This is an artist workshop, and this is where you can create whatever you want, and there's a sense of freedom here.
Straight away, you could just see everybody's eyes light up with the just excitement of seeing so much art equipment around.
When Jake started talking about what we were doing and we showed Bobby Baker's work, it was very, very relaxed.
There's a different energy in here that you get than when you're in the services, and you can feel that. I could really feel that.
The aims with the workshop, particularly with the earlier part of the workshop, were to give people a bit of space to play around really, and just to start to get familiar and comfortable with the materials that Bobby uses. As we started to look more at Bobby's diary drawings, we just started to chat around kind of ideas of well-being and what that meant to people. And that kind of tied into people's sort of sense of personal identity. So there was quite a lot of opportunity while everyone was making the work to talk around some of those kind of heavier ideas without people feeling too intimidated, I think.
It was really fascinating finding out about Bobby's work. I think what touched me most was how she'd actually done a diary every day, charting how she felt and what was happening.
I didn't think about looking into other artists before, you get taught about the really famous, well-known Da Vinci or something. Looking at people who are actually, still alive right now and they're working and you can actually talk to them, that is a whole different experience really than just looking at a gallery.
Later on in the afternoon we got into creating more finished pieces, but I think what was really important was that everyone actually felt kind of comfortable to explore and experiment, so that there wasn't a sense that something specific had to be produced. And I think as a result of that process we got some really great outcomes.
The supplies were abundant. I've never experienced anything like it before. I didn't feel like we were censored in any way.
The workshop made me feel like I'm going to make a commitment to at least once a week doing something of this ilk that is art for me.
It's a very normal part of being human to have troubles. And as somebody who's been through the mental health system, I really determinedly object to being given a list of things that are going to make me feel better. It's more the people and the conversations you have with people that seem to matter.
The art being public was fairly by the by. What was really resonant for me was that it was about World Mental Health Day.
It's weird having my work there next to Bobby Baker, who is an artist, and it just shows that all art is important.
You can put all your emotions into a bit of paper, and it's there and it's out there for everybody to see, but you don't have to explain it with words. It's just a simple way of getting all the mess that's going on in your head out.
We were like grown-ups and professional artists, not just, some people like who usually get treated like, kids or something, but it makes a big difference really when they treat you like you mean something to them.
Spending time there, looking at everybody's pieces of work, really kind of feeling excited about other group members and what they've achieved. It felt really good, it felt really nice that I was part of the group and that we've been allowed to exhibit the work and have it in such a public place. And for it to be very kind of like, look at us, we're here, see us, experience us.